Former U.S. prosecutor says it's time for John Brennan to lawyer up, by Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Former U.S. Attorney Joe DeGeneva just asked John Brennan to get himself a good lawyer. DeGeneva predicts that Brennan, the former head of the CIA for Obama, will find himself in front of a grand jury very shortly for his part in the setup and spy scheme against President Trump. I would just arrest him. Save yourself some money, Brennan. You're going in whether you got a good criminal lawyer or not. From BizPackReview.com, Joe DeGeneva, the former U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, suggested John Brennan get himself a good lawyer, saying the former head of the CIA is going to be in front of a grand jury shortly. Appearing on Fox News' channel Tucker Carlson tonight, DeGeneva charged that Hillary Clinton was illegally exonerated in the private email server probe. Now there's a surprise. And that there was a substantial effort to frame President Donald Trump. Another surprise. We know that Hillary Clinton was illegally exonerated. We knew that a year ago, the former prosecutor said when asked to recap Special Counsel Robert Mueller's one-year probe of Russian collusion. He was probably setting up prior to that, too. We know that there was a substantial effort to frame the current president of the United States with the crimes by infiltrating his campaign and then his administration with spies that the FBI had set upon them. We have learned that the crimes were committed by the FBI senior members of the Department of Justice, John Brennan, James Clapper, and James Comey, other associated with the Democratic Party, he continued. And Donald Trump and his associates committed no crimes. If that wasn't damning enough, DeGeneva then laid out an outrageous claim. Categorically and unequivocally, it has been proved that the FBI, in violation of all guidelines, all legislation, and I believe they committed crimes in doing so, purposely sent people into the Trump campaign to plant false information, then force that information to be forwarded back to the CIA, and then funneled to the FBI to be used as false information in a FISA application, he said. Yeah, we're on to them. Everybody involved in the process who knowingly participated committed a crime, DeGeneva concluded. He explained to Carlson that criminal referrals have already been made, and I suggest that Mr. Brennan, who loves to make comments about the process, get himself a good lawyer, not a good writer, DeGeneva said. Yes, NBC News' consultant, the former director of the Central Intelligence Agency, the most partisan hack leader of the CIA in history, needs a very, very good criminal lawyer. DeGeneva added he's going to be in front of a grand jury shortly. Brennan became a focal point this week when former NSA Director Mike Rogers and former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper contradicted his claim that the unverified Trump dossier paid for by Hillary Clinton, not the campaign, had no influence on allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 election. Don't you love how they write Hillary Clinton's campaign? Yeah, who gives the go-ahead? Hillary Clinton. As noted by Molly Hemingway, the senior editor for The Federalist, Brennan has a history of not being honest. Now there's a surprise. Yeah, Molly Hemingway, let's not forget, former CIA head John Brennan has a history of lying and spying. Absolutely. He's a disgrace. He doesn't stand for America. He has belief systems other than the American way. Believe you me, this guy should be not only arrested, tried for a lot of things besides what they're saying what he did to Trump. but I hope they get to the bottom of this and put this guy away for a long time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.